What if your soul has been here before? Reincarnation, the idea that we live multiple lives in different bodies, is something that's been around for ages. It's found in many spiritual beliefs and traditions. And even if you're not fully convinced by reincarnation, considering it can give you a fresh perspective on yourself and your life. Many people believe they've lived before, even if they can't recall those past lives. There are subtle signs that could suggest you carry experiences from previous lifetimes. Ready to explore them? Let's dive in. Have you ever felt an intense fear of something that doesn't make sense? Maybe you're terrified of water, even though you've never had a bad experience with it. Or perhaps small spaces make you feel claustrophobic, even if you've never been trapped. These deep-seated fears that don't fit your current life could be tied to past life experiences. For instance, a fear of drowning could mean you experienced it in another life. Or if tight spaces send you into panic, maybe you were trapped somewhere long ago. Even though these fears might seem irrational, they feel very real. Understanding that they could come from another life might help you approach them differently and start overcoming them. Have you ever stepped into a new place and felt like you've been there before? Or met someone for the first time but felt an instant familiarity? That strange feeling is called déjà vu. It happens to many of us, and it can be really puzzling. You might walk down a street you've never seen, but somehow you know exactly what's around the corner. Or talk to someone new and feel like you're finishing their sentences. Some people believe déjà vu is your soul's way of remembering experiences from past lives. It's like your mind doesn't catch up to what your soul already knows. These moments of familiarity can give you a peek into the journeys your soul has lived through. Some people just seem wise beyond their years. If you feel like you understand things about life that most others don't, even at a young age, you might be an old soul. This means you often see the world differently, and you might feel out of place with people your age. If you're an old soul, you may prefer deeper, more meaningful conversations over loud parties, or find peace in solitude. You might wonder why you don't connect with your peers the way you should, but this wisdom could be the result of many lifetimes of learning and growing. Recognizing that you have a unique perspective can be incredibly empowering. Ever found that you're naturally great at something you've never learned? Maybe you can play an instrument effortlessly or solve complex problems without trying. These unexplained abilities might be your soul remembering talents from past lives. It can feel incredible to pick up a new skill quickly, like speaking a foreign language or mastering an old craft. You might even have abilities that feel completely out of place in today's world, like riding horses or using traditional tools. These skills can show up unexpectedly and leave you wondering, how do I know how to do this? Do you find yourself drawn to a specific culture or historical era? Maybe you feel a special bond with ancient Egypt or the music of the Celts. This could be because your soul has lived through those times before. You might feel the urge to visit certain countries or be fascinated by books, movies, or shows about particular time periods. You may even feel a sense of nostalgia or comfort when you engage with customs or practices from another time. These feelings might be more than just interest. They could be a sign that you've walked this earth in that era. Do you ever dream about places you've never been? Or situations that feel oddly familiar, as if they're memories rather than just dreams? These vivid, recurring dreams can sometimes be memories from past lives. You might dream of being in a battle or living in an ancient city. Some dreams may be thrilling, while others are terrifying. These recurring dreams might stir emotions long after you wake up, leaving you with a sense of déjà vu or sadness. They could be your soul's way of processing past life experiences, helping you understand unfinished business or unresolved emotions. Have you ever met someone and felt an immediate bond, like you've known them forever? These instant connections could be signs of a past life relationship. Whether it's a new friend, a romantic partner, or even a colleague, Sometimes you just click with someone. These connections feel special, as if you share a deeper understanding. And sometimes these relationships can feel intense or even challenging, pushing you to learn more about yourself and grow in ways you didn't expect. It's like you're reuniting with a soul you've known before. If you feel deeply connected to spiritual practices or ideas, it could be because your soul has explored these paths in past lives. Maybe you're naturally drawn to meditation, yoga, or other spiritual practices, even if you've never formally practiced them before. You might find that you understand spiritual concepts with ease or feel at peace when engaging in spiritual activities. Your soul could be trying to remind you of lessons learned in previous lives, guiding you toward greater understanding. Embracing this inclination could open up new paths for growth and connection, bringing deeper peace and clarity into your life. So, what do you think? Do these signs resonate with you? Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, these ideas can help you understand more about yourself. After all, we're all on a journey of learning and growing, not just in this life, but across many lifetimes. If you've made it this far, comment with "I'm connected" to let us know you've received this knowledge. For more intriguing topics, check out the recommended video now on the screen. Thanks for watching.